Everyone, this is Mr. Adam Zolnierczyk.
All right. I can't even put it down on here now. No, forget it. All right, well, speaking of that, how's everybody doing? All right? Come on, let's wake up a little bit, all right? It's still Wednesday night. It's almost Thursday. It's going to be the new Thursday. I actually worked at Grossman's Bar and Grill, the nice establishment up the road, if anyone's been there. Yeah, I worked for a 97-year, you know what, let's just say that she was the Highlander, because she looks like she'd been around since the earth started, like she was and she would yell at me in Cantonese, and I don't speak Cantonese, I barely speak English, but she'd yell at me, and then, and I'd be like, what, the broom, you want me to move the broom, you want me to grab the chair off the table, you want meow mix, what the fuck do you want? But forget about that. All right. Just my life, not really interesting. You'll read about it. Everybody, let's take it down a second though, and let's remember where we were when the OxyClean guy died. Does anybody remember? Does anybody even care? He was selling us cleaning products. He was helping the world. One oxidized shirt after another, or something like that. All right, but. No, everybody, Michael Jackson, the king of pop, is dead. And everybody knows that because yeah, he is the king of pop, or that's what the media calls him. And, you know, I mean, that's cool. And you can't say anything bad about Michael Jackson because everybody acts like, oh, don't say that. Like, they're like his personal friend. Like, they know Michael Jackson. Like, whoa, why'd you try to crap about Michael Jackson? He can hear you. He knows when you talk bad about him. Is he Santa now? Is he, I'm not going to get nothing for Christmas now because I'm talking crap about Michael Jackson? What? But I mean, a lot of people, you got to separate the art from the artist. That's another thing. You got to separate the art from the artist. The lead singer of the Who did a little bit of a documentary or a little bit of an essay about child pornography. I don't know if you heard about that. This is a pretty good 3-page essay. It took him 9 years, but you know, those words are big. You can't go from writing songs to writing essays. There's a whole different algorithm. It's disgusting. And you know what? I bet Gacy was a good clown. I bet in clown circles he's talked about as the greatest clown that ever performed. I mean, kids would leave happy, or they wouldn't leave at all. I'm going to hell. All right, but also today, true story. I was walking on Queen up to Spadina, and I saw this chick with her boobs just hanging out, and I was like, okay, and yeah, and she wasn't homeless or anything. It was part of the Naked News. Does everybody know what the Naked News is? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if you need that, if your news is that fucking boring, that the only thing that'll keep you interested is a pair of tits, that I feel sad for you because, like, I mean. She just, the top was off, and I felt like I was the only one that saw it, and, because no one else really reacted to it around her, and I was just like, I finally have my X-Men power. I can make women take their clothes off when I think about it, finally. But no, it wasn't true. Yeah, it was the Naked News. Like, come on, literally, you could tell me anything. If it was a topless, attractive woman, she could tell me that World War III broke out. I'd be like, oh, really? That sucks. Yeah, who's getting bombed? Oh, us. Oh, well. And I looked it up on the internet, and wiki it. But no, I didn't wiki it. But it's $9.99 a month to get the Naked News, because you can't get it on any cable provider or anything. So I was thinking, it is the smallest fetish website ever. What gets you off, Rod? Oh man, I like 2 guys, 1 girl. What gets you off? Oh, I like 2 girls going at it. What gets you off there, Tom? I like watching a woman slowly undress while she reads me the current events. Gets me going, let me tell you. I rock hard with the cheeseburger on top, let me tell you. Jesus Christ. So I recently came back from Montreal. Speaking of nakedness, I came back from Montreal, and it's a wonderful place. Go there. Arrête, all the signs say Arrête, which I think is like welcome because every time I drove through an intersection, everybody would be like, Arrête! They're like, hello, yeah. I don't speak much French, but you know, they're very friendly people. But we were literally in between our hotel was hooked up in the middle. It was quite downtown, and on one side was the gay district, and on the other side was the strip club district. Like literally, and we got confused at first. The first night we were there, we walked down and we took the left, and we were like, "Oh, this is cool. Why are the dudes kissing each other? Why are like 3 dudes kissing each other?" I knew the French were a little light in loafers, but I mean, they're going all the way now. But we did find a strip club in the end. Thank God. I know you guys feel bad for it. I know. And the guy told us that it was early in the afternoon. We were actually price shopping for strip clubs because you don't want to get ripped off, right? And he told us 40 girls tonight. 40 girls just at that place alone. So we were like, okay. So there's what, like 400 strip clubs in all of Montreal? Let's see. So 40 times 400 is 1,600, right? Do the math. Is that So there's 1,000. Yeah, 1,600. So there's 1,600 strippers. 16,000? Yeah, 16,000 strippers walking the streets in Montreal at any time. That is, I want to bury me there when I die. Please bury me there, because we actually did count. We started counting, and in half a day, we counted 30 prospective strippers. And I mean, we didn't like sit outside the fucking clubs. They were just like, oh, there's one. Like literally just walking down the street. Montreal is filled with strippers. But the last thing about Montreal that I really, really liked was they have beer there. And they have beer, I think it's 12%. It's like Black Bull, like you're a badass if you drink this Black Bull, like fucking who needs 12% alcohol? It fucking like, hey guys, I picked up a 24-pack for the bachelor party. Clear your schedules because you're probably gonna have alcohol poisoning. Who needs this is someone who drinks 12%. And then down. And that is 12% alcohol, for fuck's sake. Like, there's no way that you ever need that beer that strong, unless you're about to go kill a bear with your bare hands. And on that one, I'm out. So thanks. And the next performer, and Eric Minich is great, and Jim was great, and Adam was great. I'm Adam, so I'm great. So, oh, here you go.
Thank you.